Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG. Welcome to the channel. So, Avatar is out already, but my stuff hasn't arrived. So, we're going to be waiting until after Thanksgiving to open up some play booster boxes for Avatar itself, and of course, to do some sealed gameplay like we always do for every new set. But in the meantime, there's something interesting that's happening, and that is Final Fantasy play boosters are getting their second reprint. So we're seeing a lot of them hit the market at the moment. You'll see this right before, obviously, Black Friday. So there's a lot of Black Friday deals happening for it. I've seen boxes from like 140 as low as 130 at some instances. 150 is like kind of like 140 is about the average that I've been seeing it for. But it's interesting. Not only is there reprint happening for Final Fantasy and a lot of play boosters are being available, that's going to drop some of the prices down on some of the cards as more people open boxes up and everything. But we also recently had a ban in standard for Vivi, which is a big card, money wise, aka value wise, for Final Fantasy. So, is the value dropping down on Final Fantasy play boosters overall? Is it still worth it? I know people obviously still play Vivi and Commander and other formats, but with the big ban in standard and obviously people using the playsets of Vivi, we're seeing the price drop down on that as well. So, we're seeing the reprint happening for the Final Fantasy play booster, which means it's a little bit cheaper to get the actual play booster box, which is really good for drafting. I picked up 2 boxes myself, this being one of them. So we're going to open this one today. We're going to see if the value is still there. Obviously, we have really good bonus sheets that we can still get, including the Ancient Copper Dragon. And if we get a Vivi, what is the value on that? And how does that value really translate to opening up just a box for regular, value and singles? Or is it a good time to just pick up the box for drafting? By the way, it's always a great time to pick up the box just for drafting. Final Fantasy, one of the best drafts in a long time. We're hearing a lot of good things about the Avatar draft as well, so we'll see how that goes with the sealed gameplay. And of course, hopefully we get some drafting. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in, open up this box, and see if it's worth it. So Final Fantasy, obviously, a very interesting set when it comes to Magic the Gathering. Not only did the value of this Universes Beyond set go crazy for obviously play booster boxes and collector booster boxes. Collector booster boxes specifically going haywire because of the third foils that you can get in there, the serialized chocobos that you can get, the neon chocobos. There's just a lot of value there. The play booster boxes being a kind of high in value as well because people are opening things up for standard play, obviously seeing all the bonus sheets and good cards you can get there as well, and then just overall being a great draft set. So kind of hit of all the markers for a set for Magic the Gathering in Final Fantasy. So what does that mean now that we have the second reprint, and of course we have the actual bans happening for a constructed format where you can get a playset of VVs? Does that mean it's a good time to open it up, or does that mean it's a good time to just pick it up for draft? Let's figure it out. Let's see what we get. And hopefully we get some good bonus sheets in here as well, because another Ancient Copper Dragon would be fantastic. Speaking of bonus sheets, another set that I've really been looking into getting more of, hopefully the price drops down as well, has been Edges of Eternities. That box is just packed with value, great reprint as well. And, obviously starting with Spider-Man and now with Avatar, the bonus sheets are now 1 in every 26 packs as opposed to 1 in every 3 packs, which were with Final Fantasy. So that is a big letdown as well when it comes to the bonus sheets in those sets. But let's see what we get today. Obviously, we already know a lot of the cards, so we're going to go quickly through the actual packs, looking at the rares, and seeing what value we get in them as well. All right, so starting with the tokens. Lands, we get the foil Mysidian Elder, and we start off with the Joshua Phoenix Dominant. This card I really hoped would get more play. Unfortunately, it did not get as much play as we would want it to in Boros, but here it is, Joshua Phoenix Dominant. And then we see if we get any other bonus sheets in here. Obviously, these packs we're seeing the rares right at the front. It'll be a little bit easier to get through them as well. We'll put the rares here, any mythics, and hopefully any bonus sheets that we get there on the side as well. Yeah, let me know, how are you enjoying the format? How are you enjoying the price drop on the boxes for Final Fantasy? Is it still worth a pickup, or are you just picking up singles, much like everybody else has been doing for a little bit as well? I mean, it's always time, right? Cornered by Black Mages, Master Zandy. What is this? Oh, Venzer Shaper Savant. One of the good things for me and being able to pick up this box, other than drafting it and do some sealed gameplay, is the fact that we actually get to get some more mono arts in the bonus sheets, which is really good. We get Sash, Roy. So luckily that bonus sheet card was right there at the front, which is really, really cool. Yeah, it's been interesting to see, the value around these boxes kind of still hold strong for a little bit. Obviously, VV being banned and all that did shift the price of it and the, overall EV. I haven't seen this art card before. Really crazy. This is the first time I see it in the box that I'm opening. So it's an interesting time to be opening these up. Oh, Yuna, Hope of Spira. We're getting some good enchantment here. Enchantment recursion, really good. Ambrosia Whiteheart, really great borderless card, looking card. One of the things I really enjoyed about this set as well, just the art overall, fantastic, fantastic art. I know, I'm hoping we get some great, great reprints in those bonus sheets. Some good hits today. Seeing what else we get. Yeah, let me know, what are you all picking up for the Wind Crystal for Black Friday? Let me know in the comments below. Have you picked up any Final Fantasy boxes now yourself with the second reprint? Is there anything you're hoping to pick up at a hopefully cheaper price? Let me know down in the comments below. Or are you just happy you can pick up another Final Fantasy box for drafting? For a little bit, it was kind of tough to find boxes for Final Fantasy because almost everything was sold out for a little bit. Ooh, nice borderless Tifa Lockhart. Really, really nice. Obviously, this card doing really well in standard, especially with some of the bans happening. We're seeing Simic Aggro, or we're seeing, the mono green landfall coming up in price. Coming up in the meta, which is really, really good, especially with the new the Badger Mole Club as well being added to the mono green landfall deck. Tifa Lockhart, obviously a very, very big part of that. So borderless Tifa foil, not a bad pickup at all. And then we have an Excalibur, very, very nice. Ultimecia with the flip card. Yeah, so it's really interesting to see, obviously with the bans and stuff, shifting of the actual meta for the decks and seeing what decks are coming back and what decks are taking off and stuff like that. Quantum Riddler obviously doing insane work when it comes to insane work when it comes to a lot of the meta decks as well. Demir mid-range going back up top. Get Brainstorm here from Endwalker. And then Edgar, King of Figaro, Capital City. Oh, that's another thing too. Starting Town has actually gone down in price as well with the new multiversal passage from Spider-Man kind of taking its place since it activates the Verges based on the basics as well. So it's really, really interesting that even though Starting Town is a great, great land, it's gone down in price as well, since a lot of people are wanting more 4-ofs when it comes to the multiversal passage as opposed to Starting Town. And then, signature art card. I don't know the value on this, and this still held up, but this card is fantastic. This art alone is insane. I wish I could have this like in a poster. It'd be really, really cool. Obviously, the value is going to be edited here, so you'll see if this art card with the signature is still holding up. I remember when it first came out, art cards with gold signatures were really, really well. Did really, really well and sold really, really well as well. So really, really cool to get that. Again, I have a coworker who gets all the art cards for me, and my son does as well. So we'll see if he wants it before I put it on the sell market, if anything, if it's still a good value. Wow. Just opening these packs is a lot of fun. I can tell you, after opening up Spider-Man, it was rough. I tried to enjoy it, but it was very, very rough to open up Spider-Man and have a lot of fun with that newfound adventure. Oh, Cecil Dark Knight, very nice. Obviously, a lot of people are running 2-ofs when it comes to this card in Demir mid-range. And obviously, Demir mid-range is pretty much back at the top of the meta now with the bans again. Demir mid-range kind of escaping any actual bans, which is insane. But, that means Cecil right up there. Not 4-ofs, but a 2-of in the Demir mid-range package. So, very interesting. But yeah, I'm loving the fact that, again, we see the reprints is there. Really, really nice to see. A Realm Reborn, very nice. Oh, double rare Ninja's Blades. I didn't see a lot of people picking that up or playing that or trying that in standard, which is very interesting. Sephiroth is one of my favorite characters, and I've been trying to make Orzhov Aristocrats kind of work, or Orzhov Sacrifice really kind of work With the avatar cards, a lot of the allied cards kind of fit a little bit of that as well. So trying that, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna run that for the RCQ season coming up. RCQ season starts pretty much right after Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to see if I can get that RC qualification, and we might run Demir mid range or the Orzhov aristocrats, depending on honestly just how the meta shifts and how the meta goes online. uh Vinette Heart of Heidelin, being able to test online and then being able to play it in person, you kind of see like where the meta is shifting and stuff like that. And maybe aristocrats, it's a little bit too weak in power for it to really keep up. It's really fast, obviously very aggressive, but if they kind of get to that point where they can kind of slow you down and take over the board, you're gonna lose a lot of matches there. Tella Great Sage rare. Torgal. So I guess, yeah, if we're getting any reprints, we do get them up front with this packaging here, with the rare being at the front as well. We also seen the reprints pretty much right away as well, which is interesting. All right, we got the Hero Swamp Tidus, Memories of Nibelheim, Stroke of Midnight, Jador of Aristocratic Capital. Also, I didn't see a lot of lands other than Starting Town really being part of anything for any of the actual constructed formats. Obviously very interesting to use in different commander decks and things that people are using, but then I didn't really see a lot of those actual lands going into play. First of all, also these have been all rares, no mythics in the regular set, but that borderless Tifa is really nice. Oh, actually we did get a mythic Yuna, sorry about that. Also, I was like, I knew I'm missing something to move to the side to see what we got. Yeah, how did you all enjoy Final Fantasy? Are you gonna go back to it? Are you gonna pick some stuff up? Are you not happy with Final Fantasy at all, based on what it's kind of done with the pricing to Magic, especially for Universes Beyond? Obviously, it's not Final Fantasy's fault, but we're seeing WotC really driving the cost of UB up. We see it with Spider-Man, and it didn't do well after it came out. Avatar's kind of seen the same thing. It's kind of keeping up the value, but not really. There's nothing a lot of people are looking for in those collector boxes except for the neon Avatar cards themselves. We do have Lorwyn coming up, and I see a lot of people really looking forward to Lorwyn, especially because that does have serialized cards again in the collector boxes. And then TMNT, obviously we haven't revealed a lot of it yet, but a lot of people are also kind of tuning down on that, not really going all in on that, seeing that the value is not going to really be holding up there with the actual Universes Beyond cards, because 450 being MSRP for a box is an insane proposition, value wise, honestly. Astrologian's Planisphere, Summon Anima. Ooh, triple summon cards here, really nice. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously where the value stands with those UB sets. Obviously, Avatar is looking really fun. A lot of great cards coming out of that. The pre-release was a lot of fun. If you haven't checked out, I put a pre-release vlog there, a quick vlog that I did when I attended the pre-release at the LGS. We had some friends in there as well, popping in, and had a lot of fun with Avatar. Spider-Man, not a lot of people showed up for that, honestly. And then Avatar, which is another full house, and people were just excited to open up Avatar sets. And the actual pre-release, the actual synergies really well, but allies, white cards, they kind of went in everything. So a lot of people were definitely building around the white cards. Jack, the Reluctant Guardian, the Emperor Palamisha, and then green. Yeah, green was the other pre-release deck that everybody wanted. Obviously, Toph is like one that people were going for, and then people then seeing Badger Club, Badger Mole Club, excuse me, just doing really well. People are hoping to open that up during the pre-release. Nice, Istrola. All right. Ooh, Balam Garden Seed Academy rare. Nice. We get a Fang Fearless Lassie borderless as well coming through. Very nice. Some good lands there for the rares. We still have to fill out the playsets for those, so why not? We'll take them. Yeah, we're trying to see what other cards we can get here. A lot of great art cards we're getting today. Squall, very nice. Bang again. Ooh, Arden the Usurper. So interesting to see people try that out for the recursion. Obviously, we're seeing that in the new reanimation deck with one of the Spider-Man cards on there as well. Arden being in there as well. Just a good way to kind of throw stuff in the graveyard and bring it back. It really gives you a lot of options. And Arden is a very, very powerful card for that as well. Hey, signed VV art card. Let's go. Look at that. 2 signed art cards today. A Promise Fulfilled. Syrian Wild Rose. Ooh, coming through. Very nice. So more reprints. Love it. Yeah, Arden doing really, really well in those decks. I think people are playing it's a 2 of in that reanimator deck. Obviously, you want to throw it in the bin, bring it back, and then bring more and more stuff back with that as well. Ignis. Hey, our second mythic in the box from the regular set. It's Terra Magical Adept. Or Magical Adept. Excuse me. It has this Chocobo, obviously doing really well in the mono green landfall. Or the Gruul landfall decks as well. Is doing really well. Simic Aggro, also seeing that Chocobo in there running in there. Breesley Bale, Badger Mole Cub. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see what else we get today. We get the Wall of Omens. Sarah Farron coming for the rare. More summons. Nice suplex. We're almost done with the second third of the box. I'm hoping for some other reprints as well. Again, we're hoping for that Ancient Copper Dragon, and then still hoping we get some Sephiroth in here. Seeing what we can get. We get a Minwu White Mage rare. Ultimacia. Circle Power is an interesting card that, again, hasn't seen a lot of play. It's been interesting to see how Rakdos hasn't really done well in the top metas as far as color wise. Been a lot of been a lot of Gruul, obviously Demir, a lot of Simic. We've seen some Golgari mid range coming back, but not really. Again, people are trying out different things, especially with the actual bands and stuff. Excalibur board. That's really, really nice card here. I haven't seen this one. I haven't opened this one myself, I don't think. Really nice. Love seeing that. Gladiolus. Love that. All right, let's hope again we get more mythics. I think we did get one of the mythics in the reprints, but I don't remember seeing that. We'll see. We'll check right now in a little bit to see what else we got. Yeah, how are you folks enjoying, standard or constructed now that Vivi's gone? What are you folks trying, if you're trying anything for the competitive circuit, or what are you enjoying for Commander right now? Let me know in the comments below, how you're enjoying Avatar as well. So Sash, rare. Balthier and Fran, rare. Crystal Fragments, Quina. Quina was playing getting a lot of play at the beginning, and then just kind of fell off as well. Interesting. Yeah, they're very big in the heavy token deck as well. Hero. Swamp. Clive's Hideaway. The Fire Crystal, double rare pack. Love to see that. Very interesting. If the foil would have been rare, would have been good. Triple rare pack would have been nice. All right, not a lot of crazy big hitters today so far. Barrett coming through. Waste Magic. Ooh, we get the Warrior of Light. Joda the Unifier. Another rare card here. Machinist Arsenal. Egg Pixie. We're almost coming through here to the end of the last third. We got 2 mythics so far, hoping for another mythic. What we can get. Seeing what else we can pull from this today. Forest. The Water Crystal. And then Borderless Summon Fat Chocobo. Very nice. Summon Fat Chocobo again. Double Fat Chocobo in this pack. Very cool. What is the other summon card? I forget though. The green one as well. It's getting a lot of play in that specific landfall decks. Summon Brynhilder. Ooh, Sid, Timeless Artificer. We're gonna put that to the side. I know everybody's still trying to collect Sids, so it will still hold some value there as well. All right, looks like we have 5 more packs left. Let me know down in the comments below if you think we're gonna hit anything crazy in the last few packs, or just send me your luck. Hopefully we get some good pulls out of this one. Bird token, forest. Ooh, that's a really nice forest. I love the scenery, really good. Balam Garden Seed Academy rare. Dude, Balam Garden is really trying to come out today. Torgal. All right, let's see what else we can get. Hero. Diamond Weapon. Hey, Yuffie, Kisaragi, Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. Very nice rare hit there. Ishgard, the Holy Sea. We got a lot of land rares today. Interesting. Gladio showing up. He's like, hey, I heard you got some lands there, buddy. All right, let's see the art series we're coming through. Oh, which one is this one? This one is Braska's Final Aeon. Ooh, actually really nice. I haven't seen that one before. I love the coloring on this one. Great color choice on that. Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. The flip card. We got the Jambo Cactuar as well. Jumbo Cactuar. Really nice. Right, the Shopoof. It's kind of getting some play as well. I've seen a little bit of play in the, I believe, Simic Aggro deck as well. Again, people are really trying stuff right now that the bans have all gone through to see what else they can get. Nice. Sir Conrad the Grim and Golbez Clad in Darkness. And then Genova Ancient Calamity. Whoa. Ancient Calamity in Rare. Wow. That was rough on there myself. Balam T Rexar. Alright. On to the last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Connect those rares. 2 mythics so far. We'll see if we got any other mythics there in the actual bonus sheet cards. We're gonna see what we get in this last pack. Hopefully we get something fantastic. We close it off. I'm hoping for another mythic. We'll see exactly what we get. Right. All right. Oh, Lightning Bolt, Thrum of the Vestige. So we did get a bonus sheet card, and then we finish it off with the Cipher. Let me see. Phantom Train. We saw the Suplex earlier, obviously. So now we see the Phantom Train coming through. Town Greeter, really useful card as well coming through. A lot of decks using it in Pauper, different formats as well. Really nice. So we got a lot of great rares here as well. Obviously, the crazy good hit, from what I can tell right away, is this borderless foil Tifa Lockhart. We got the 2 mythics there, and from the regular set, we got, let's see, any mythic. And then no mythic in this for the bonus sheet. But of course, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, 1 in every 3 packs for the bonus sheet, which is really good. Really interesting. So there you have it. That is a Final Fantasy Play Booster box at the current prices going on. What do you think? Is it worth it to pick it up for draft or just to open up for yourself? Let me know down in the comments below. Of course, Black Friday is going to have a lot of deals. So if you would like, you can use my affiliate link down below, tcgplayer.com. They are doing store credit back for Black Friday, so don't forget to check that out. Get yourself some money back on your purchases that you were going to do anyway. For anything you need, the sealed, singles products, whatever you need, it's all there. TCG Player. Again, use my affiliate link down below to tcgplayer.com. Your one-stop shop for all your singles and sealed product when it comes to TCGs. And as always, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course, hit that bell notification. Stay tuned at next Monday. That's right, the Monday after Thanksgiving. We're going to be doing some play booster boxes for Avatar. We have some regular bundles and collector bundles comparison videos coming through as well as the sealed gameplay video that we do every set, so we can see how the game actually plays when you just do sealed with friends. It's always a lot of fun to do that. It's a great way to open up a box and of course to see what we get, and of course, more than anything, just to play Magic the Gathering, the actual game itself. Again, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. It all helps the channel grow. Let me know what other TCGs you want me to check out. We've opened obviously a box for Riftbound. We have some Arcana stuff coming through. We haven't really opened that in the channel in a little bit, but we can definitely do so. We skipped a little bit of the Fabled since a lot of reprints, and we had a lot of those set 1 through 4 already. But of course, there's the new Iconics and the Epics in those boxes. So let me know if you want me to open that out, check that out. And what other gameplay you guys are interested in. I'm going to try to record as well some Magic Arena and MTGO challenges, some drafts on either or, and start posting that on this channel as well. So I don't know if I'm going to slip it in on the Monday on regular, or probably another day. Just let me know what you guys think is best. And of course, I'll do my best anytime I attend an event to vlog that for you all, so you can all check that out. All right, as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is that you may be. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Peace.